Hey everyone, many of you know we're in Maui for a trip that we won for 5 days. This is our view out our window. I thought you would enjoy seeing it. This beautiful little chapel down below. It's absolutely gorgeous. But the main reason I wanted to video is I want to show you what I packed for our trip. A couple of you have asked in the past, what do you take on your trips? And so I thought you might enjoy understanding how I've over the years built my wardrobe for resort travel. So I'll start here in my rather dumpy suitcase, and forgive me because I pull out things and I tend to just sort of drape it over when I'm at a hotel, but we'll start with this. This is a cute little skirt I bought for our honeymoon. It's a Diane von Furstenberg. It's a little swingy skirt. I usually throw a little tank top on with it, and it can work for dressy or for casual. It's very comfortable. It doesn't wrinkle, and you can bunch it up and throw it in the suitcase. You always need some fun turquoise beads for a resort time away, and I got these. They're very lightweight. They're actually more turquoisey than they show up in this. They look fairly blue, but I really enjoy them. They go great with most everything. Turquoise is actually kind of a neutral, and you can put it with a lot of things. You all know I love Shireen vintage, and here's one of my little vintage dresses. I wear this in the summers, but it works great for the tropics as well. Just kind of a little sleeveless dress, and I pair it typically with this little sweater at night. You always need a couple sweaters in your bag when you travel to warm climates because it will get cool in the evenings. So I like to put this little striped sweater. I've worn this to death for years, and I throw it over this little dress, and it works great. It also works great on a lot of other things. Always have to have a hat. This one is from Burberry. I got it on sale. It's reversible. You can throw it in the washer. At our age, you can never get your face in the sun. You want to always have sunscreen because sunspots just sort of voila, show up later in life and you hate them. So be sure you always cover your face with a hat and, of course, sunglasses. I also brought a pair of funky pants. Sometimes when you go to the warm climates, you can pull out the funky kind of beachy things that you wouldn't wear other times. And these are Tommy Hilfiger pants. I've had them for a while. I'm going to throw them on with a tank top and maybe a white sweater in the evening. They go great, of course, with the beads as well, and those will work well. I want to take you over to our closet and show you two things that I brought that I have hanging up. If you saw a post I did last night on my Tumblr account, then you saw this dress. This is a vintage dress. I again got it at Shireen Vintage. It was only about $35, but I absolutely love it. Reminds me of a sort of 1970s Poochie print, and it's polyester. You can throw it in the washing machine. It doesn't wrinkle, and it's just a fun dress for evening events. This pair of pants I found this summer, and what I like to do is just every season when things go on sale, I look for sort of tropical things, and then I just have a little collection that grows over time. I don't like to spend a lot of money on these items because you don't wear them all the time, but they're fun to have on hand when you go someplace warm. These are Trina Turk pants. They're very palazzo, kind of bell bottom, and they were on, or I actually tried them on, and they didn't have my size, and I found them on Amazon. It's amazing what you can find on Amazon. So I'm going to pair them with a bright hot pink t-shirt, and I think they'll be fun sometime this week. Now back to the suitcase, or actually let me show you the shoes I brought. You always got to have a collection of shoes. You can see these shoes I'm wearing. These are my little flip-flops. They're Diane von Furstenberg. I save them for my trips so that they stay nice. They're a little bit dressier than normal. You can see how well worn these J. Crew flip-flops are. Of course, a little pair of Jack Rogers. These wedges were great. I got them at TJ Maxx, and they're only $15, but I've worn them a lot. I like to wear them with my long skirts. They add a little bit of height and make you look a little taller when you're a shorty like I am. Of course, my yellow shoes, boy, when I bought these, I thought I will never wear this color, but I've worn them like crazy the last few seasons, and fortunately, neon yellow is still in. And then just a pair of light color blue patent leather Zara sandals that are great, sort of a neutral blue, but they work great. They're my husband's shoes, you can see. But obviously, also, you got to bring your tennis shoes because I work out a lot when I'm on vacation, like to do runs on the beach. And so you always pack your tennis shoes, of course. I always have something good I'm reading. Here's my book I'm reading on this trip. It's called God's Not Dead by our dear friend Rice Brooks. Loving this book, and it has been my beachside reading so far this week. I also am always stocked with some magazines and some fun things that are more let the mind wander. I think that's it as far as most of the things I brought. Most of these things are not wrinkly. Oh, I do have one other top here from Forever 21, my other staple store. I bought this last summer. It's got a great floral print. It's kind of a kaftan top, which is sort of a blousey. You could almost wear it over a bathing suit. I put a little belt on it and cinch it, and you always need a pair of great white jeans. So I will wear this with my white jeans this week on a cooler evening, and it should work out great. So I hope you enjoyed those tips. We're having a lot of fun. It's always great to get away in the winter to some warmer temps if you can, and hopefully my tips will help you pack on your trip. See you guys later.